Hi, this is David with Spiral Soul Artist, and this is just a quick introduction video to explain who I am and what the Spiral Soul project is all about. So, first of all, my name is David Rashwan. I'm 22, but I'll be 23 in May. Um, and basically I want to become a professional artist, more specifically an animator. And only problem with that is that I'm really bad at drawing. I swear everywhere I go, any art site I go to, DeviantArt, ConceptArt.org, Fur Affinity, I don't know. Everywhere I go, it seems that I'm just the worst artist. Maybe that's just me being, down on myself, but it really does seem that way. I would like to think I'm pretty objective about this. Everybody else seems to have a bit of a better understanding. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've learned how to draw fairly well in the, I guess, 5 years that I've been drawing, but I've really only drawn for about 6 months of that, of actual solid drawing time. If you go to any website that talks about talent, you might find that the magic number for developing a skill as opposed to just having a talent is actually 10,000 hours of solid practice or deliberate practice, deliberate not even just practice, but just doing whatever you're trying to get good at. And so if I'm calculating correctly, I estimate that I have only about 500 hours of drawing experience. So that's really not much. That's not even a tenth of the time. What is that, a 20th of the time that I need to spend to get really good at drawing? So my goal is to, well, learn how to draw very well, to the point where I can paint, illustrate, concept art, animate, everything. I want to be versatile. I want to be versatile and capable to the point where nothing is really a real struggle just to get it down even somewhat correctly. Yeah, so I'm going to learn how to draw, and the goal of this website, the goal of this project is to chronicle my experiences and my learning process from being only 500 hours in to ideally 10,000 hours. I don't really know how much I'll spend before I get satisfied with my artistic progress, but I just know it's going to take a lot of time. So yeah, I want to chronicle my experience from, I mean, less than level 1. A lot of beginner artists that I see that claim they're at level 1 or are a beginner, they're still better than me, but it's okay. It's all good. I'm trying to let go of the envy that I have for a lot of other people's artistic skill. Just trying to learn. I'm just here to learn. So the goal is twofold. I don't just want to show my progress, but I also want to invite other people, other beginning artists, other aspiring artists, or even artists that are way above my level of skill, to kind of join me on this journey, to see where I'm coming from. And I basically just want to prove that it's not genetically, a genetic gift that you get to be good at drawing. I want to prove to myself and others that you can develop it, that it's a skill that you can develop. So yeah, I invite you to join me, to just watch, see where I take this. And if you've ever felt nervous about getting into art, if you think you can't do it, I'd like to kind of prove otherwise. I feel like, I mean, I'm not the worst artist, but I feel like I'm at a pretty good starting point to where I can be a good indication of what it means to be not a good artist, and to take myself and transform myself into a really great artist, an astounding artist. So I want to prove that if I can do it from my level of skill, that anybody can do it. And I want to kind of break down barriers that a lot of people limit themselves with. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I think I'll cut this video off now before it gets too long, and I'll just make several other videos later to explain other parts of my mental process for how I'm going to get around this. Alright, talk to you later.